Hello there. The edition of Catholic Focus. I apologize for starting this bulletin late for readable reasons. Romania and our sign language Otieno. Welcome. The Catholic Church has reiterated its long-standing role as a moral voice in the society, calling for good governance and responsible leadership regardless of the administration in power. During a Family Day celebration, where I also presided over the ceremony for several couples, Reverend Simon Peter Kamomoe, of the Archdiocese of Nairobi, and Auxiliary Bishop of the Diocese, clarified that the Church does not oppose the current political leaders have suggested. According to Bishop Kamomoe, the Church has consistently condemned wrong government throughout Kenya's history and its current stand.
Na pia tunahimiza hata vijana wetu wanaongea vizuri kwa sababu wanaonyesha maafa ya nchi yetu. Kusema vijana wetu pia also, hata kama wakiwa na maandamano waweze kuwa waangalifu. Hatutaki vijana wetu. Na ningetaka kusema pia kwamba na ni katika maaskofu wa Katoliki hasa na pengine maaskofu wa Katoliki kila wakati wanaongea wakionyesha the social injustices ambazo zinafanyika wakati in a particular regime. Pia tumesikia kama kanisa, tumesikia viongozi wengine wanasiasa wakisema kwamba ati kanisa wakati huu, hata tunashangaa hata wakati wa rais mstaafu Uhuru pia ilikuwa naonyesha maovu wakati huo. Katika every regime, it is on record. Kanisa inaongea kila wakati. Mimi nakumbuka hata Uhuru Kenyatta akituambia, kwa nini mnanisukuma hivyo na mimi ni Mkatoliki kama nyinyi? Lakini si wewe tunasukuma, lakini ni mambo mabaya ambayo yanafanyika you are the president. Kwa hivyo hata wakati wa Kenyatta, hata wakati wa Moi ongea, kwani tumesahau Archbishop Dingi vile alikuwa anaongea huko Rift Valley wakati huo. Kwa hivyo Wanakenya kwamba kanisa ongea kila wakati kwa sababu ni jukumu la kanisa of Christ to point out the social evils, kuharibu maisha ya mwanadamu, kwa sababu Kristo mwenyewe alikuja kuleta ukombozi. Lakini kama kuna maovu ambayo yanafanya huo ukombozi, we cannot liberate the people when people are still. Na kwa hivyo nataka Wanakenya wote inaongea kila wakati. In fact, I would say wakati wa Yesu Kristo mwenyewe. Hata Yesu Kristo mwenyewe alikuwa anasukumana na viongozi wa nyakati zake. Akina Herode alikuwa anasukumana na wao kwa sababu ya maovu ambao walikuwa wanafanya. Kwa hivyo si ati wakati tumeanza, kanisa limeanza kuongea. Kanisa inaongelea na itaendelea kuongea. Even after this kuongea, kwa sababu that is our responsibility as the conscience of the people or the voice of the people. Ni Wanakenya kudanganywa kwamba ati wakati huu tu ndio kanisa inaongea. Kanisa inaongea na hata mwaka huu kabla hujaisha, kanisa itaendelea kuongea. Na itaendelea kuongea na sababu si maaskofu wanaongea, ni Mungu anaongea na watu wake. Ni Mungu na wataendelea. Mungu ataendelea kuongea na watu wake. Nashangaa sana tukiwa maaskofu kusikia watu wakidanganya Catholic Church does not katiwa na and then kwamba hata katika rekodi zetu za justice kila wakati that ofisi mawasiliano ya maaskofu kati na hata mambo mengine kusaidia kuendelea mbele zaidi. So this message is not just for the Kenyans, and that we are supposed all the time to lead responsible lives. Kwa hivyo wakati huu tuna na ni mabaya na kanisa haitaongea, na kwa hivyo Kenya kwamba ati kanisa inaongea. Who doesn't know that the Catholic Church is always addressing these issues? Everybody knows. Kwa hivyo ni aibu kusikia wanasiasa wengine ati kanisa haikuwa inaongea wakati ule mwingine, lakini naongea. Hizo ni propaganda na ni za kudanganya Wakenya. Kwa hivyo tunahimiza hata wetu waangalie maovu ambayo yana. We have a very good country, but our leaders, I don't know why country, we have good people and we are to me Kenya tumekosa viongozi siasa ambao wanafanya biashara yao wapate mali yao.
Still focusing on teachers from Catholic schools across Nairobi and Kiambu counties were to the second annual Teachers Day celebration organized by the held under the theme A Teacher, an Agent of Hope and Faith at Home. The event recognized the vital role educators play in shaping both character and faith. The ceremony, presided over by Archbishop Philip Anyolo, the Archbishop of Nairobi, brought together hundreds of teachers, school leaders, and education partners grounds. A key highlight of the day was the unveiling of de la Salle as within the launch of a new unifying slogan, I Nurture Christ. The Archdiocese also introduced symbolic cooperative shirts as a sign of unity and shared mission. The mass led by the affirming the Church's continued commitment to education in the region. Maureen Kimani, one of the sisters who is also a teacher, and here is what she had to say.
Right now here is Sister Catherine. Hi, good evening, sister. Kindly introduce yourself to the viewer and tell us more about how the day has been.
I'm Sister Catherine Dereba from the Assumption Sisters of Nairobi. I work in the education office as Religious Education Advisor. Our work is and to ensure that the religious education and the faith is nurtured in our various schools. For us, as we celebrated the teachers for who they are as teachers to nurture as they us in our different institutions, and we are so happy to have had big numbers with them, with them a teacher that they are. Yes.
All right, and I understand that today was your second annual Teachers Day. Last year. Tell us how the journey has been and how you mentioned that today you had large numbers of teachers coming to attend this event.
Today was the second edition of Teachers Day, and the reason for having this to empower teachers. A university who talked so responsibility, their role in nurturing the child, and compared with the other day, the first one, this was more, and we end more things that we are launching. We launched the corporate shirt, the sales with the patron saint, St. John de Sales, the patron saint of the teachers, And we have those portraits with us. You will see them as we had portrayed them. Yes.
And of course, there was a slogan, launching of the slogan that you missed out. Perhaps you can tell us more about, because we've had the Archbishop has mentioned that from now onwards, that will be the official greeting of a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the slogan of and teach for Christ. That means that as we nurture, as we teach, a teacher being nurturing, we are nurturing different gifts that we have had from our priest today, the Assistant Secretary, Father Martin, who was talking of nurturing the faith, nurturing the talent of our learners, nurturing the whole being and touching the heart and ensuring that that child is fully formed, they can be able to go out there. And then when we nurture, even our professor today, our speaker today, he talked of when we do our work, when we do that nurturing, all the other things will follow us as teachers. When we do our work, we don't mind about our salaries, our increment of pay. It will just come automatically. It will.
I teach and nurture for Christ. A wonderful slogan there by the Archdiocese of Nairobi on this beautiful day that they celebrated the teachers in the Archdiocese. And now moving forward and on to a closer matter, the Kenya National Union of Teachers, NAT Kitui branch, is urging both national and Kitui county governments to take immediate action to address hunger and insecurity affecting learners in the region. NAT Kitui Branch Secretary General Simon Ndingo says hunger is preventing many pre-primary children from attending school, undermining access to early childhood education. He is also calling for improved security in schools near Kitui-Tana River border, where ongoing tensions have posed safety risks for both learners and teachers.
Kuomba serikali yetu ya kaunti ikiongozwa na mheshimiwa governor kwamba utafiti wetu kama chama cha walimu NAT ni ya kwamba watoto wetu wa chekechea wamepungua sana katika shule zetu za Kitui. Shule zetu zingine za msingi zinaelekea kufungwa. Watoto ambao wako kwa shule ni chini ya watoto 40 kutoka PP1 to grade 6. Tukichunguza kuna watoto wengi wako nyumbani, na tunaomba serikali ya kaunti ifanye mpango kupatiana lishe hata kama ni ya unji wa saa 4 na chakula cha saa 7, ndio tuweze kupata watoto katika mashule yetu ya Kitui County. Jambo la pili, sehemu zetu za Mudha kuna bit of insecurity. Tunaomba wa county commissioner ahakikishe ya kwamba walimu wetu, wazazi wetu, watoto wetu wanaishi katika mazingira ya amani, wakiwa katika shule, wakiwa katika boma zao, ndio waweze kuendeleza maendeleo katika sehemu hizo. Kwa hivyo serikali yetu tumeshuhudia amani kwa muda Kitui, lakini kwa sasa kuna shida kidogo ambayo tunaomba wahakikishe imetatuliwa.
Moving forward, concerns over credibility of future elections have sparked renewed conversations around the integrity of Kenya's democratic institutions. Speaking during a community empowerment event in Kakamega County, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi weighed in on the ongoing debate, urging leaders to avoid making statements that could undermine public trust in the country's electoral system. His comments come in response to remarks by a section of leaders suggesting that the 2027 elections could be influenced by President William Ruto.
Ache kuzungumza upuzi. IBC will conduct a free and fair election. And IBC will not allow stealing. Tuache hii siasa duni. If anybody stands on the platform na alete sarakasi ya kusema ati hata kama ni kuiba tutaiba, mutoe huyo mtu kwa platform.
As the country continues to reflect on the recent wave of demonstrations, calls are growing for a review of the legal framework governing public protest. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula says while the Constitution guarantees the right to peaceful assembly, recent events have exposed the urgent need to balance the freedom with public safety and accountability. Speaking during a community event in Capuchin, Wetangula stressed that no constitutional right should be used to justify violence, urging for legislative reforms that would ensure responsible and lawful expression of public grievances. His remarks come amid national conversations on how to best protect the right to protest while safeguarding lives, property, and national unity.
The Constitution gives everybody the right to demonstrate, to picket, to present petitions to officers of authority. There is no law in Kenya that gives anybody authority to riot, to destroy property, to rape women, to kill people, and do all the negative things we have been seeing. Kule Uingereza, ukiitisha maandamano, the government holds you responsible for the consequences. Na tunakuwe hivyo hapa. Na hapa Capuchin alidai. This is an example ya watu kukaa pamoja. Kuna Waluya hapa, kuna ndugu zetu wa Kale hapa, kuna wale grupu ya Kidombo wanaitwa nini? Terik. Hao si Tereki, hao wanaitwa Terik. Kuna rafiki yangu alikuwa anaitwa Pius Kipkeder Kidombo. PKK. Si alikuwa anasimama kura hapa? Na mnakaa vizuri, you are the epitome of the unity of our country. You are the exemplary demonstration of how Kenyans should live.
And now on to the sports world. Harambee Stars have this morning departed for Arusha, Tanzania, ahead of the CECAFA Four Nations tournament. The regional competition is part of the team's broader preparations for the upcoming CHAN 2024 tournament. Kenya will open their campaign on Monday with a high-stakes match against Chervo's Uganda Cranes. The tournament is expected to provide a valuable platform for the technical bench to assess players and fine-tune strategies ahead of the continental duty.
Listen, it's been a really good camp. Very happy with what I've seen from most of the players. Of course, we still have another 2 more weeks, I think, before the actual tournament starts. So now you kind of just want to focus on getting the team organization and establishing who's going to be the first 11 and that, but fitness levels and the quality and the tactics that we've done so far. Yeah, very happy with what I've seen, and I think the team will definitely have the ability to make the nation proud. No, not yet, but we are very, very close to that, because obviously, as you know, as the days go by, training sessions intensify, and then players starting to pick up knocks and injuries, so you don't want to be too confident that you don't. So the more we can bring in players to try and see how we can help the boys who's got some injury niggles and stuff before we make a decision on the final 23-man squad. We have to be absolutely sure, because you don't want to get to the tournament and then you lose 2-3 players to injuries where you've got a warning sign already before the tournament started. So
motivated, mood iko positive, Kila mtu ako at his best. Tuna hope tu chani itakam. Tutakuwa very prepared and very ready to face any other team inakuja. Inafanya feel poa kama mchezaji. Inanipatia confidence, inanipatia easy way kujiexpress kwa field, unaona. Juu sio kila mtu anaweza access chance ya kukua kwa kikosi. Every player anataka kuwa hapa. So I think inanifanya na kuwa motivated na kuwa easier for me kucheza.
Football Kenya Federation Nairobi East Branch signed a strategic partnership with Metro Care Health Clinic in a move aimed at enhancing player welfare. The agreement will see players in the FKF Nairobi East County Links access subsidized physiotherapy and sports injury treatment services. The partnership is expected to ease the medical burden on grassroots teams and help players recover faster and safely return to the pitch.
Kama player mimi itani benefit na njia mingi, moso injuries. Ukiangalia hapo grassroots viwanja zetu si poa, so injuries zinakuanga mingi sana, so ni benefit kwetu. Mimi naweza washukuru sana, na naweza ambia at least watafutie more partners wa come on ground, juu mostly maplayer wetu wanaumianga wengi sana kwa ground juu hatuna medical team.
I'm going to speak to on a general knowledge. We are having, this is one of the things that is encountering in women's in football department worldwide. And if you look back in 2022, one of the greatest players mwenye ni Sam Kerr from Australia alipata ACL injury, and which was a moment for FIFA also to look deep into what is affecting everyone in football. And FIFA has funded it's called Hamono study at Kingston University, and they will be looking deeper into these serious injuries. And if it's happening worldwide, that means it's also happening in our grassroots levels, and this shows the branch department is concerned about its people, where this is among the things they promised to do, and you are seeing them doing it because it's showing professionalism and caring for the players.
Nairobi East, we handle almost 10,000 players because we have a total of 350 clubs with an average of 30 players per team. So this partnership will impact quite a huge number, and with this surety of having somewhere to run to, we expect more teams to come on board.
And that brings us to the end of our Catholic Focus edition. On behalf of the entire team that brought you this broadcast and our sign language interpreter is Ron Otieno, I am Deborah Mwanya. See you next time. Be blessed.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel. You are watching Capuchin TV. For any complaints, comments, or compliments on our programming, you can either write to us on info@capuchintv.co.ke or you can call us directly on 0717 424 866. Your complaint shall 7 days. Remember to keep a copy of your communication with us. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity. Feeling unwell, seeking expert medical care that prioritizes both your health and well-being? Welcome to St. Mary's Mission Hospital, Langata, where compassionate care meets cutting-edge medicine. At St. Mary's, we believe in providing holistic healthcare. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals is committed to delivering personalized care to each and every patient. Nestled in the heart of Langata, our hospital offers a peaceful and healing environment for patients to recover and thrive.
We have masses every day, weekdays at 6:30 a.m. in the morning and also in the evening at 6:30 p.m.
Your health is our top priority. Experience the difference with compassionate care you can trust. Whether you're in need of routine medical care, specialized treatment, or emergency services, St. Mary's Mission Hospital, Langata is here for you. We offer a comprehensive range of services including outpatient, inpatient services, laboratory services, comprehensive care clinic, MCH and maternity, ophthalmology, pharmacy services, radiology and sonography, dental services, pediatrics, physiotherapy, ICU and HDU services, dialysis.
Here we do dialysis for kidney failed patients, and we do it from Monday through Saturday. We welcome you all. We accept all insurances and cash.
Specialist clinics and CT scan services. Experience your health difference with us. Visit us at Langata or our branches in Nairobi at Cardinal OTUNGA PLAZA and in Rift Valley, Elementaita, Nakuru County. For more information, contact us at 0797 972 794 or 0769 781 880 or 0717 305 204 or email us at info@stmarysmissionhospital.co.ke. St. Mary's Mission Hospital, Langata. Compassionate in healthcare.
We are a top-tier chartered private international university. We shape minds, nurture leaders, and produce innovative and marketable graduates. We are the Catholic University, and your future begins here.
Kwei University is one of the best universities in Kenya and even in Amesea region and beyond. Therefore, I invite all those who are listening to me to have an option for Kwei University for the young ones, especially those who are seeking for education, both in various areas of specialization.
Step into a world of endless possibilities with our diverse programs in law, business, science, education, health sciences, arts and social sciences, regional integration, justice and peace, canon law, and more. At Queer, we consecrate them in the truth, equipping students with knowledge, integrity, and excellence to transform society.
Consecrating them in the truth means it is only the truth that will set you free. Thus says our Lord Jesus Christ. So when you stand by the truth, you become credible. A person that people can depend on, a person that people can trust. And that is what we want. We want to produce lawyers who can be forthright, who can be trusted. Not teachers who are truthful in their dealings and account for what they have qualified in. So all the sectors of education, we want to consecrate them to the truth so that they earn what they'll be certified in as they graduate. and stand for the truth. We want to promote politicians of quality who have a strong ethical living and responsiveness in the creation of the wealth of the country in truth and justice, so that in return they can redistribute it and enhance the lives of all the people.
Join our vibrant academic community driven by values, knowledge, and success. Admissions for May intake are ongoing. To enroll, contact our admissions office on 0709 691 072 or 0709 691 073 or send an email to admissions@quer.edu. Your journey to greatness starts now. The Catholic University of Eastern Africa, transforming lives through quality education. Let your hope keep you joyful. Be patient in your troubles and pray at all times. Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Calling all Catholic educators and faithful across Kenya. From the 5th to the 7th of August 2025, the Catholic Schools Principals Association Kenya, CASPA-K, under the patronage of the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops KCCB, Commission for Education and Religious Education, hosts its 10th edition conference under the theme Catholic Schools, Pilgrims of Hope, Journeying Together in Faith and Renewal. The conference will be convened in the Pope Paul VI Learning Resource Center Auditorium at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, Quer, in Lang'ata, Nairobi. The principals of Catholic Public Secondary members from across the nation, reflecting on a journey of faith, learning, and leadership. Capuchin TV will be right at the center of it, camping at the venue to bring you wall-to-wall coverage through live streams on TV and across all our social media platforms. For more inquiries, contact your Diocesan Education Secretary or reach out to the KCCB Education Commission via education@catholicchurch.or.ke or call 0700 649 340. Follow Capuchin TV on social media platforms X, Facebook, and TikTok. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for full sessions, interviews, and behind-the-scenes moments. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel. Your future begins with one bold decision, a decision to grow, to lead, to transform. Whether you've just finished high school or you are a professional ready to upskill, Tangaza University is your next. Located in the serene Karen area, Tangaza offers a world-class education in a quiet, safe, and multicultural environment. Our experienced faculty, global partnerships, and student-centered learning ensure you are not just studying, you are being shaped into a leader. Choose from a wide range of programs, from theology to psychology, media to education, business to social transformation. We believe in inclusion. At Tangaza, everyone belongs. Our commitment to supporting the differently abled is part of who we are. Flexible schedules, professional networks, internship and graduate placement support, we make education work for you. We offer scholarships for religious individuals and encourage you to bring your purpose, passion, and potential to our thriving campus. Join Tangaza University today, a chartered internationally recognized institution where minds are taught, hearts are touched, and lives are transformed. January, May, and August intakes are ongoing. Follow, like, and subscribe to Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.